I know I wasn't an angel, but did I really deserve to die? I know what you're thinking. She don't look dead. Well, trust me, I am. I was murdered. Don't ask me who. Don't ask me how. I don't know anything. All I know is 1 second I was alive, and then the next I'm floating over my body, I guess is the right word. You know, in movies when someone dies and they're just above their body, like screaming, just wake up, wake up. But I didn't. There was no white light to take me up to heaven, no hand to drag me down to hell. Well, no magic bus to take me to either place. I was just stuck on Earth, watching silently. And I am no closer to finding out why I'm stuck here or what happened to me. Which made me wonder whether I had to find out what happened to me. Maybe you could help me. I think I need to show you how I died and what's been happening since.
What have I done? What have I done?
Stupid. Stupid, man. Why would you do this to me? Why? I loved you, Lila. Why would you do this to me? Why?
Well, it's done.
Seems like you got what you fucking deserved.
God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Alex Bartley?
Yeah.
Are you the partner of Lila Dixon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a police officer. I need to come in and talk to you about Lila. It's important. Is that okay?
Yeah, come on. Can I offer you a tea?
I don't think so, sir. There won't be time.
Okay.
How'd you get that scratch on your face, Alex?
Got into the pub, but it wasn't anything major.
Right. Looks pretty major. It wasn't with Lila Dixon.
Why do you ask?
Alex, you better sit down.
Alright, okay.
Miss Dixon, Lila is dead.
She's dead?
I'm afraid so, yes. And forensics have found your skin under her fingernails.
No way, she can't be dead.
Alex, I'm going to have to place you under arrest.
No. Listen to me, please.
Alex?
Mate, please, I didn't kill her. I didn't
Okay, that's
please.
fine. Alex, take your hands off me now. Turn around. Hands behind your back.
I didn't kill her, man. Come on, just give me a second just to explain.
Well, you can explain yourself down the station. Alex Bartley, I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Lila Dixon.
Oh, come on, man. I didn't kill her.
You do not have to say anything. but it may harm your defence if anything you say you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be taken down and used in evidence against you. Do you understand?
Mate, I didn't kill it. Just listen to me.
Well, you can talk about it, as I say, down the station. Let's go.
Come on, mate. I didn't kill it. I swear to you, please.
No.
Please.
Alex, please, not you.
Oh, I'm so sorry, my dear. Oh my!
Wait, you can feel me. You can see me.
Yes, I can. Come with me, young one. I may look old and a little crazy, but I don't want people seeing me talking to myself. Take a seat. I know what you are. My question, though, is how are you here and why?
I don't know. I can't remember. And I need to know what happened. I need to know why I'm stuck here.
It's okay, child.
How? How is it okay? I'm dead. What part of all this is okay? You say it's okay, but hell no it isn't. It fucking sucks. This is all bullshit. I'm dead. I'm supposed to get married, have kids, but no, I'm dead. Now, I know I shouldn't have shouted at her, but I was just so frustrated. What part of all this is okay? What part of me being murdered is okay? I need to know what happened.
I know this isn't easy, but if I can, I will help you find out what happened, so you can move on from this life. Madame Leona will help you, my child.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I'm sorry that I shouted at you. I'm just so frustrated.
It's okay, child. That is understandable.
I have to go.
I'll be waiting for you.
Tammy, look, I can explain.
Explain what? How you been banging my best mate? Or explain how you feel guilty? Because you're in court.
I swear. Look, I know I was there. I'm truly sorry. I was weak. I didn't mean to do all that stuff. It was a mistake, Tam. Look, I'm truly sorry.
What, a mistake? A mistake you made every few days for the past 6 months, Robert. I've seen all the pictures. I've seen all the texts. You were supposed to meet her tonight, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
Weren't you?
Yes, I was. Yes, I was. I'm truly sorry, though. I don't know what was going on with me. I love you. I love ya.
She's my best friend, Robert. My best friend, and you go and do this. We're supposed to get married. Get married and you go and do this?
I love you so much, please. I know it was a mistake.
No, just get out!
Give me another chance. Please give me another chance.
There you are. Just get out, Robert. Just get out!
Oh, please. I love
Get
you.
out!
I love you. I'll do anything for you. I love you.
Lila?
Gotcha. I'm here. Please leave a message at the beep. I'll get back to you if I deem you important enough. See ya.
Lila, I can't believe you did this to me. I'm gonna fucking kill you, you skank. Me and you are finished. We're no longer friends. I'm gonna fucking get you.
This interview is being recorded. This is an interview with... State your name, please.
Alexander Bartley.
Can you state your address?
7 Riddle Drive, Montmore, MR2 3SL.
Your date of birth?
21st of December 1996.
I'm Detective Constable Rhodes, also present as...
Constable Derek Smith.
There are no other persons present. Date is the 14th of November 2022. Time is 10:22. We're in a police interview room at Montmoor Station, 18 Shire Road, Montmoor, MR3 9FP. Now, at the conclusion of this interview, I will give you a form detailing the process and how you can access this recording. Do you understand?
Yes.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not say anything that you later rely on in court. Do you understand?
Yes.
Anything you do say may be given in evidence. I must advise you that you are entitled to free legal advice at any time. Do you understand that?
Yes.
I must also advise you that you are entitled to speak to a legal representative over the telephone. Do you understand?
Yes.
I must ask you why you've chosen not to take up the offer of free legal advice at this time.
Because I don't need one. I'm innocent.
Alex, I must remind you, it is your right to have legal representation. So look, if you change your mind at any time during the course of this interview, I will stop the interview and make the necessary arrangements for that legal representation to be there. Do you understand?
Yes.
Are you happy to proceed without legal representation at this time?
Yes, I am.
I can't believe it's come to this. I love you.
Mr. Bartley, you've been arrested on suspicion of murdering Lila Dixon.
I didn't do it. I didn't. I wouldn't.
Well then, can you explain this?
Lila, how could you do this to me? We had a future. You throw it all away, I swear. You're gonna pay, you jumped up slag! I'm gonna kill you. What you've done to me. I swear I'm gonna kill you. You're an embarrassment, you stupid bitch.
I was angry. I didn't mean it.
Then can you explain how you and Lila were seen in public having an altercation before she died?
It was what we were like. We argued all the time.
Well, then how would you account for your skin being found underneath her fingernail?
I didn't kill her!
I never place you on.
Outside.
Come with me.
Outside now, don't you test me.
What do you want?
You stupid slut! How could you? I loved you, and you threw it all away, and for what? I loved you that much, I was going to propose. Look.
Well, I didn't want that. And how dare you hit me?
You stupid little girl. If I can't have you, then nobody will. Ah! Oh, bitch!
Please don't do this.
I warned you.
Please, I'm begging you, please.
Everyone in your life, you somehow managed to hurt, somehow managed to fuck up their life. I'm sick of it.
Alex, please, I'm begging you, please don't do this. Please.
I don't want to hear it. I'll leave it though.
Alex, please.
sick of it.
Please.
Goodbye.
Come on. Who was it?
Don't ask me. Not like you can hear me anyway.
Are we just going to let him go?
Yeah, for now. We had an anonymous tip-off that Lila fought with several other people just before she died. We need to cover all our bases. Plus, we've had him in for 24 hours now. We can't keep him without charging him.
Okay, so we release him on bail?
Yes, we are. Bring him here, please. Alex Bartley, you're being released on bail, pending further investigation. We're going to keep hold of your passport so you can't flee the country. We might have some more questions for you. Stay close.
I'm not going anywhere.
You really weren't liked, were you?
Nope. I did some pretty messed up shit.
If it's not the boyfriend, then who else are we bringing in?
The anonymous tip said that Lila had dealings with a drug dealer called Red. I have had several run-ins with him myself.
So it was a drugs thing. She probably pissed him off or owed him money. He had to kill her. Open and shut case, really. It must have been him.
Maybe, but I don't know, something doesn't sit right with me. Why would someone ring with that kind of information? I mean, we traced the call. It was a payphone near the crime scene.
So you don't think drugs were involved?
Like I said, I don't know. This murder feels more personal to me. I'm going to see if I can find Red and bring him in for questioning. I want to know what he knows. There are files due from Tech and Forensics. I want them on my desk, unopened. Tech are going to see if there's any emails or texts or calls that Lila might have deleted from her phone.
Yes, sir.
He's good. I like him. You, Derek? I've never liked you.
I'll be back in an hour.
Yes, sir.
Don't wanna be all by myself anymore.
Anything, child?
No, they let Alex go. Some anonymous tip.
It's been 24 hours. They needed to let him go.
How come I can't remember anything from that day?
Maybe the fates wanted you to find out for yourself. Maybe you have to work out why the person did what they did.
They did it because I was a bitch. I lied, cheated, manipulated. I was a nasty piece of work. After my mum died, I started to only care about myself. I stole money off my dad and then ask him for more. I'd never had a job. Everyone else paid for everything. Alex brought me whatever I wanted, and then Robert brought me things. I'm going to hell.
I don't think you're going to hell. Sometimes bad people can turn things around and make amends. Not that I think you're a bad person at all.
How can I make amends? Supposed to make amends before you die?
Through me. I can think of some way.
That's never going to work.
A little faith can go a long way, and you, my child, have me. And I'm always full of faith. It is what keeps me going in this world.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad I have someone to talk to so I don't feel so alone.
It is my pleasure, my dear. It's been the most fun I've had in years.
I was coming to say, it wasn't me.
I don't think it was you either.
fuck's sake.
I mean, come on.
Everything's just gone haywire. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah, I know, I don't. Yeah, I get it.
You have ruined my life! Because of you, I have lost everything!
Alex Brown,
You are not my brother! You just couldn't leave him alone, could you?
Stop! Just calm down. Calm down, just sit down. Let's take a moment. Sit down.
Fine.
Just take a few breaths. Okay? We need to have a think. We've got to make a plan. The police are going to go after all of us.
How do you mean?
We all threatened Lila. We all want revenge on her. For what she's done to us, how she's hurt us. She cheated. On me, with Robert. And we all saw her the night that she died.
So, it was one of you?
Don't you be worrying about the crackers. You just do what you're told. Drop the money off later. Get that money. If you're late again, lad.
Alright, I told you they were giving me grief down the bar.
That better not be drugs.
Nah, it's just money he owes me.
Show me.
If I ever caught you dealing drugs, I'd cut your feckin' fingers off.
Yeah, right. Red, isn't it?
And who'd be asking?
On DC Roads, Montmore Police.
And what's your business?
I need to speak to you down the station, Red, in regards to a murder investigation.
Oh, Jesus. Drugs first, now murder. What next? The great train robbery.
Very funny. Are you coming or not?
I'm a busy man. It's gonna have to wait.
No. I can either arrest you or you can come voluntarily, which I would prefer.
On what charge?
I'm sure I can find something. I would like you to come voluntarily, but if you want me to arrest you, I can. I've got enough reasonable suspicion here. I'll find something.
I'll come down with you then.
Very wise.
But there's no need to be so pushy.
Pushy? You're having a laugh, aren't you? Pushy.
You skedaddle.
Right, boss.
And remember, you ain't seen nothing. A pleasure as always, DC Roads. And thanks for the discretion.
Huh. Don't thank me. You're a suspect right now.
We'll have this sorted in minutes.
Well, we'll see.
Okay, the date is the 16th of November 2022. Can you tell me your whereabouts between midnight and 3 a.m. on the 12th of November 2022?
12th of November. I was in a bar.
What bar?
Flanagan's Bar. Having the crack with at least 10 of the lads.
10 of the lads who would readily lie for you, I assume.
Now, DC Roads. We both know, if you had anything on me at all, why haven't you charged me?
Lila Dixon. Did you know her?
Lila. I know a lot of people. Why?
Well, she was murdered, and you were seen talking to her a few times.
I'd need to see a face.
This is Lila Dixon. She was 25, and pathology said she had drugs in her system. And we both know you're suspected of selling drugs, don't we?
You can't prove anything. Yes, I knew Lila. But that's it. I was not involved in that line.
Well, you were seen with her, threatening her.
When? Like I said, I was in Flanagan's bar on the night of the murder. I'm done with this. I'd very much like to leave now, DC Rhodes. Feel free to ask around, and you'll find I was where I said I was on the night.
We'll stick around the area. We're bound to have some more questions for you.
A pleasure as always, DC Rhodes.
Smuck it. Shanna can't kick him.
So you think it was him, sir?
Why do you care? You're Rob's best friend. I came to you for help.
I don't know, but it's got to be someone close to the victim. So we keep looking.
Yes, sir.
Dave, I need a word in private. Now.
Yes, boss.
Cops sniffing around. Hide everything. Make sure they don't find nothing.
Yeah, of course, boss.
Jesus, stash that. And if anybody asks, I was here with you and the boys last Thursday till 4 AM. They don't need to know where I was afterwards, okay? You got it?
No worries, boss. No one will ever know.
Go get me a whiskey.
Sure.
What you call that? Is this amateur or something? Jesus, get me a double! What, Lila?
I need a hit, please.
You owe me money.
Please, Red.
I said I want my money.
I'll do anything.
You really think whoring yourself is gonna work?
Do you like what you see, though?
Maybe.
I'll sleep with you if you give it to me.
Listen to yourself. I have taste. I don't sleep with whores.
You like what you see, though?
Last time, Lila, I won my money.
I don't have it.
Listen to me, you little whore. I want my money by tomorrow, or I swear it'll be the last thing you do. Am I making myself clear?
Yes, you are.
Good. Now go and get it.
Sir, Lila Dixon's outside. Says she wants a word with you.
Lila. Tell her to wait. I'll be out in a bit.
Red says you'll be able to see you soon, so you're just going to have to wait here.
Yeah.
What, Lila? You got my money?
That's all I have.
All you have? You owe me thousands.
I know. I just need more time.
Time? You don't have time.
Please, Red.
Oh, please, Red. Please, Red. I might just decide to pay your dad a visit.
Please don't.
Oh, no, please don't. Please don't. I might tell him what his daughter's been up to. It's not like I could tell your dearest man, now is it? She was dead before you could even walk. No need for violence. You know what, Miss Dixon? You better watch your back. Somebody might just decide to end your life, just like they did with your dearest man. Now, fuck off!
Anything new?
Just my drug dealer being interviewed.
Drugs?
Yeah, I had a problem. I owed him a lot of money.
Could he have killed you?
Maybe. I mean, he did threaten me the day before, but he's not one to get his hands dirty.
Could he have got someone else to do it for him?
Perhaps, but he was pretty adamant he wanted the money.
Just give it more time.
I'm going to. I want this to be over.
I know, dearie. I know.
I'm glad I'm not alone.
Of course, dear.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So, the police think my boyfriend killed me. Perhaps he did, but that wasn't the guy that I knew. They've interviewed him and my drug dealer. I know, drugs, they're stupid. But it was the only way that I could cope. I was a troubled girl. My mum, she was murdered. And now, me. My poor dad must be absolutely beside himself. I haven't quite got up the courage to go see him yet. I can't face him, even if he can't see me. I always thought that my dad would die before me. I know I wasn't perfect, but did I really deserve to die? Does anyone really deserve to be murdered? I had my problems, so did everyone. I was never the perfect child, and I never claimed to be. I guess we just have to wait and see what happens next.
I want to bring Tammy Lyons and Robert Carter in for questioning. They both sent malicious texts to the victim and threatening voice messages. I want to know why and what they did next.
No disrespect, sir, but I know Tammy and Robert. They wouldn't do anything to hurt Lila.
Well, Tammy was the deceased's best friend, and Robert was Tammy's boyfriend, who Lila was having an affair with. It sounds like motive to me. Even the most unlikely people can turn out to be killers. I will take it into account that you've spoken for their characters, but it does put you in an awkward position, you know. I can't have you in the room when they're being interviewed.
But I was
I know, but it's a conflict of interest, Constable. I can't have you influencing them. I'm sorry, it's just not a good idea. I'm sending someone else to bring them in for interview. I've got to cover all my bases.
Yes, sir.
Listen to me, Alex. We've got to stick together.
Oh, come on, Tammy. You and Lila fought. You expect me to believe you've already forgiven him for what they were doing behind our backs?
I love Robert, and losing Lila made me realise what's really important.
Bullshit.
It's the truth, Al. What I did was wrong. Look, I don't want to jeopardise my relationship ever again with Tammy. She means the world to me.
You're both full of it. Like, you've really got this act down to a T, haven't you?
It's not an act.
Well, in that case, you can tell that to the police.
Oh, shit!
I didn't touch Lila.
You were mad at her. You had a motive.
Yes, I was mad. She slept with my boyfriend.
That's Robert, right?
Yes, Robert.
You were so mad at Lila you left a rather nasty message for her, but you've managed to forgive Robert.
So?
Well, I just think it's strange how you can forgive him, but you threatened Lila, and witnesses say that there was an altercation between you and her before she died.
Yeah, we had words, but I didn't kill her.
You had words. What were those words?
Does it matter? Words don't kill.
It matters.
Well, we had words, like we argued about the fact that she'd slept with my boyfriend, she's supposed to be my best friend.
Is that all?
Yes, I was mad, but when I found out she'd been killed, I was upset, and I didn't want to let Robert go.
Was that after you sent this?
Oh, Lila! How could you do this to me? I swear I'm gonna kill you, you skank. Me and you are no longer friends. You better watch your fucking back, because you're finished.
I didn't mean it.
Where were you between 12 AM and 3 AM on the night of the murder?
I was home.
Were you alone?
No, Robert was there.
But you said it was after you found out that Lila died that you forgave Robert. So how come he was with you then?
Because it's his apartment, I didn't want to kick him out.
Well, why not go somewhere else? Why not go to a hotel?
Because I wanted to stay in my home, I didn't want to go in a hotel. I didn't see the point.
You'd just been cheated on though. And as you said previously, it was Robert's apartment, not yours.
Look, I wanted to stay there because I wanted to stay in my home. I had nowhere else to go. Now, if you're quite done, I'd like to leave.
Interview terminated at 13:26 PM. Anger issues.
Oh, my head.
You were out late last night?
Don't start.
I'm just saying, Lila. Less to the attitude. Anyway, I need to ask you something.
What?
Has somebody gone missing? Do you know anything about it?
I don't know what happened to it.
Don't lie to me, Lila. I'll give you everything you want. Why would you steal from me?
I didn't.
There's only the two of us living here. Unless it's a money fairy.
That money fairy is a pesky little thing.
It's not a joke, Lila.
I wasn't laughing. Perhaps you spent it. I mean, you do go to the pub.
I didn't spend it. I put it aside for the bills.
Well, I don't know what happened to it.
It's about time, young lady, you took some responsibility in your life. Your mum would be turning in her grave. She'd be so disappointed.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare bring her up. She's dead. I didn't ask for her to be dead.
I know you didn't.
I know you blame me for her dying because she was picking me up. Perhaps you should have died that day instead.
I do blame you.
Knew it.
I just think you need to take some responsibility and find out what you want in life.
I don't know what I want in life. I'm just living in the now.
Well, you can no longer do that here.
You're kicking me out?
Yes, I am.
You can't kick me out.
Yes, I can. It's my house.
Ridiculous. Who do you think Mum would be disappointed in now?
Don't you bring your mother up at me. You're the one that's been ridiculous. You're acting like a child. You steal from me, you've no money, you've no job, you pay no rent, and you expect me to do everything for you.
Whatever.
I'm done.
I'm going out. Can I borrow some money?
No. If you go out now, you won't be coming back.
Yeah, whatever. Bye, Dad.
I can't take this anymore. Lila! I've tried, I've really tried. I can't take this anymore. She's out of control. She needs to be taught a lesson.
Get off me!
Just shut it. How dare you sleep with Robert?
Oh, seriously? He wasn't even that good.
You went back for more though, didn't you? The two of you, you've been at it for months. Well, it ends now.
Or what?
Seriously, you've no remorse, have you?
Why would I? Said you two hadn't slept together in months.
Seriously, you have your own boyfriend, Lila. Why have you slept with mine?
I slept with him after. It was great.
Oh, Jesus, seriously, I can't believe you. We've been friends our whole lives.
No, you just tagged along and stuck to me. Not like I had a choice, really. You sponged off me and my popularity.
Wow, you're high.
Well done. You used your brain for once.
That's enough now.
It's enough when I say it's enough. Oh, by the way, Robert was going to leave you. Said he couldn't be with a gold-digging psychopath. Couldn't be with a girl, well, let's just face it, can't think for herself. You'd be nothing without me.
Oh, really?
You know you can't just keep me here with any good reason.
Yeah, Robert, we just have some questions for you.
Fine, ask away.
Where were you between midnight and 3 a.m. the night Lila Dixon was murdered?
I was in the other apartment.
What other apartment? Is that the one you share with Tammy or a different one?
Why?
I'm asking the questions here.
My other apartment is close to where I work and when I'm working late.
Is that where you took Lila?
What does my relationship with Lila got to do with any of this?
It has everything to do with it. Were you mad at Lila for telling Tammy about your affair?
Yeah, I was mad.
Mad enough to kill her?
I didn't kill her. Yeah, I was mad, but I didn't kill her.
But you did threaten her?
She ruined my relationship with Tammy. Wouldn't you? I threatened her, but I didn't kill her.
Look, didn't you ruin your relationship with Tammy by sleeping with her best friend? I mean, everyone's blaming Lila, looking at her, focusing on her, but no one's looking at themselves.
I didn't kill her. She got what was coming to her anyway.
Sit back down!
Look, I threatened her. I was mad at her, but I didn't kill her, honestly.
I think that's all the questions I have to ask at this time. You can go. But I will be in touch if I have any more questions. You stay close, Robert.
Okay, but I'm not going anywhere.
You want Robert? What happened in there?
No, they think I killed Lila.
Did you tell me anything about me?
No, they don't need to know anything.
Good. Because if they find out anything about me and what, I'll lose my job over this. I'm gunning for you.
Look, they don't need to know what happened. She got what was coming to her anyway.
We'll take this to the grave.
Yeah, always, always.
Always?
Yeah, you better get in, because I'll have your head to see you talking to me.
Mate, I'll speak to you later on.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
Were you just talking to the suspect?
Told you he's my friend, and I haven't been discussing anything about the case.
Like I said, I think maybe you're too close to this case. I think you need to be taken off it.
What? Why?
Like I said, you're too close to two of the suspects. How do I know you're not going to feed him information?
I'll go above your head if you try and keep me off this case.
Go ahead, go above my head, if you want. But I'm sure the Chief Superintendent will understand once I explain it to him.
We shall see.
I quite like DC Roads. They seem like they're an interesting person.
People really didn't like this girl.
No, but that is my own fault.
But that was no reason to kill you.
Wait, can you hear me?
Interviewed several suspects, but the deeper I delved, the more seemed to turn up. I'm not done yet.
You can't hear me. I quite like this talking to myself thing, though it's also quite annoying. What is it that when you're alive people don't listen, but they listen then when you're dead? They want to take notice now I'm dead.
Hello, dear.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, I was talking to Lila. Are you the officer in charge of her case?
I am, yeah.
Excellent. I have a few questions I need to ask.
I don't think he's allowed.
Well, he should be, Lila.
I'm sorry, but who are you talking to?
Remember, he can't see or hear me.
This is all too weird.
Of course, I'm talking to Lila, the girl whose murder investigation you're in charge of. I can see and hear her.
What?
I'm a psychic, medium, or witch, whatever you wish to call me.
You're crazy.
Maybe.
If you can see her and hear her, answer me this. What does she look like, and what was her full name?
Lila Galadriel Dixon. My mum liked Lord of the Rings.
Brown hair, blue eyes and glasses. Her full name is Lila Galadriel Dixon. Her mum liked Lord of the Rings. She was 25.
Okay, that still doesn't prove anything. The only thing that's not really public knowledge there is her middle name. Okay, what were her parents' names?
Malcolm Blaze Dixon and Melanie Roseanne Dixon.
Her old address?
39 Winter Avenue, Montmore.
Is she here now?
Yes, she is.
Okay. So what cigarettes am I smoking?
Sterling.
Sterling.
Lucky guess. Okay, try this one. What website am I looking at on my phone?
A Wikipedia page for Doris Stokes? Do you know who that is?
Wiki page for Doris Stokes, one of my heroes.
Does she know who killed her?
No, she doesn't.
So what's she doing here?
You need to find out what happened.
She can't move on until you find out what happened to her.
Can she help in any way at all? Look at me, I'm talking to a woman who says she can see a dead girl.
You're the one talking to yourself. And he says you're crazy.
I know this is a lot to take in, but we need to find the killer and soon, because I fear Lila will disappear and never find peace.
Wait, what?
Trust me.
I do trust you.
Do you know how hard an investigation like this is? It's tough, it takes time. I am trying.
I'm sure you'll manage it, but we really don't have a lot of time. Here's my card with my address and number on. Any questions, I will answer them. But I need to know what you know so far.
Okay. But this stays between us, right? I have interviewed several suspects already, but they're getting more difficult. Derek Smith, Constable Smith, who's on the case, well, he was on the case with me. I mean, he's getting harder to trust.
Don't trust him. He threatened me on several occasions, said I was ruining his plan.
Don't trust Derek. Lila said he's threatened her more than once.
Well, in that case, I need to bring him in for questioning.
No, he can't.
No, I can't do that. Cause too many problems. I need to figure out another way of finding out how he's involved, if he is.
Feed him fake info. See what he does with it.
Lila says to feed him fake info. See what he does with it.
Madam Leona, that is not a bad idea. I'll go and do that. Thanks for coming to see me. And Lila, I will find out who killed you, I promise.
He was looking in the completely wrong direction.
At least he believed me when I said I could hear and see you and not put me in a mental institution. Because those things sometimes are not very nice. And I don't need to be any more medicated than I already am.
I need to speak to Constable Derek Smith immediately.
I'm just confused.
Come in.
Sir, is there Lila Dixon?
How do I get enough from you?
We'll be down in a few minutes. Come and see.
Hello, Lola. You wanted me, didn't you? What do you want for?
The note says you're next. I'm getting constant messages and phone calls and dead animals. It's scaring me. I don't know what to do.
Come down here, come on. Shouldn't be here, what?
Where should I be? I'm getting threats and messages and dead animals. It's sick and twisted. Why would someone do that?
It's not exactly like you're the most liked person around here.
What's that supposed to mean? You're a police officer. You're supposed to help people. You can't ignore this.
It's a waste of resources and police time. Probably just some kids stealing your texts off a dead burner phone. Other than that, what have you got for us to go on? Just ignore it.
I can't.
It's not like you're a saint or anything. You're just a harlot. Sleeping with your best friends, man.
What? You know?
About you and Robert? Yeah. I know everything. You're nothing but a skank. Just sleeping with your best friends, man.
Don't talk to me like that. He never said no.
Oh, what? You're a harlot. You have no power here. I thought you liked it when a man took control.
Let me go.
What? I'm not up to your standards? He seems like Robert enough. What's wrong with me?
Leave me alone. I came to you for help. Don't you touch me. Don't you ever touch me, you creep.
You fucking bitch. I'm gonna get you for this. You better watch your fucking back.
Please stop, please just stop.
I'm so sorry about this, sweet pea.
It's not your fault, Dad. I'm sorry I was such a horrible child. You didn't deserve any of this.
I wish I could take it all back. What the hell?
I'm sorry.
Dear, are you okay?
Something's happening.
What do you mean?
I feel weaker and I just freaked out my dad.
We really need to find out who killed you. I'm worried that you're getting weaker as the days go by. It's been a week since you actually died, and I fear you will get weaker and perhaps just cease to exist if we don't find out soon. I don't think you were supposed to be here this long.
I know. Trying to stay strong and positive. I need to keep looking for clues. I have to go. I have to keep looking. I have to try and help in any way that I can.
You had to, didn't you? You had to take her side. Even in school you took her side.
What are you talking about? She was my girlfriend and you killed her!
I never said I killed her. She was a means to an end, and I'm glad she's dead.
Well, if you didn't kill her, then what? Why did you hit me? Why did you kidnap me?
Because you always take her side. You are weak. She cheated on you, and you took her back like a good little dog.
I couldn't go back to her because you killed her!
But you would have. She stole from you and took drugs, and you took her back. Everything she does, and you forgive her. Like a dog with a bone. Woof woof!
Tammy, have you been taking your meds?
Oh, I've not took them since your girlfriend cheated with my fiancé.
Fiancé?
Oh, did I not tell you? We're getting married. You know you can't testify against your significant other.
Tammy, this isn't like you. You need to take your meds.
I'm fine. I'm super. I'm perfect. You know there was blood everywhere when I hurt her. Everywhere. She begged. She begged. But she was so smug about sleeping with Robert. So smug!
Tammy, Tammy, please, just let me go, yeah? Come on.
Shut up! Stop talking!
Tammy, please.
No, shut up!
Let me go, Tammy.
No!
Please, Tammy, don't! Tammy! Come on, go.
Go. Go. She doesn't know what she's saying. Just go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let him go! You're weak. Just like she was.
You've gone psycho.
You can stay here.
I need to call somebody. Hello? I need to speak to DC Roads immediately.
Hello? Okay, thanks, Roxanne. Could you patch him through? Yep, thanks. Yep. Alex?
DC Roads. I've got some information about who killed Lila. I need you to get over Amelia. I don't feel safe talking on the phone right now. I need someone here.
Sure, I can do that. I can be there in 10. Okay, at your flat? Yeah. Okay, fine, thank you. See you shortly.
Thank you for coming, honestly.
It's okay.
So, hear me out. I think Tammy killed Lila.
What makes you think that?
Well, her and Robert came here earlier, and I called him out on killing her. Tried to get up and leave, and Tammy hit me over the back of the head. They kidnapped me, took me somewhere.
Do you have any solid proof of this?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've got some pretty circumstantial evidence right here. If you want to bag that up, I don't know.
How did you escape?
Well, Robert came in and I don't know what came over him. He must have had a change of heart, but he cut me loose and he sent me on my way. He must have been guilty with everything that happened with Lila.
Do you know where you were held?
Got no idea. It was dark. I ran away from there and I came straight here. I phoned you when I got in.
Excuse me. Derek. Yep. Derek, I'm busy. Yeah, I need an hour. Okay, give me an hour. Okay, bye.
Listen to me, you can't trust him.
Constable Derek Smith?
Not a chance.
You're not the only person to tell me that.
Well, how do I describe this? Lily was getting death threats. Dead animals sent to her house. She reported it to him and... well, he didn't do anything.
Really?
In fact, he actually said she deserved it.
You sure?
Absolutely, she was terrified. That scared she had to move in here with me. she was going to report it again, but, you know, go over his head, try to get something out of it, and well, she never got the chance.
I will investigate this. Thank you for letting me know. Do you have these death threats?
Yeah, I think I've got, if you just give me a minute. It's the best I can do. There's probably more, but...
Okay, Alex, thanks for that. I will be in touch.
Yeah, thank you for coming, honestly. It's... Just thank you.
How do you feel?
I feel terrible.
You know, you should get that bump looked at, you know.
I will. Are you going to be able to see yourself out?
Of course.
Thank
All
you.
right, Alex.
Yeah. I miss you, Lala. I love you.
Derek? What are you doing here?
We might have a lead, sir.
We don't have anything. I told you you're off this case.
You're actually serious about this?
Deadly serious.
You're making a big mistake.
I don't think I am, especially not after what I just heard.
What have you heard? Please tell.
Lila Dixon. Did you have any contact with her before she was murdered?
No, I didn't. I never saw him passing.
You see, that's where I know you're lying. She was receiving death threats and animal carcasses, wasn't she?
No.
See, that's another lie right there. I know that she came to you for help. Alex Bartley just told me. And it's on station CCTV. I just pulled it up.
You're going to believe the word of a suspect over a respectable officer?
Right now, I don't know who to believe. But you've done nothing but lie to me. That's how I feel. Because Alex wasn't the only person to warn me about you. She was a vulnerable girl. She came to you for help. If you'd listened, taken a complaint more seriously, who knows? You could have stopped her from being killed.
Don't try and pin that bitch's murder on me. Bitch got what she deserved. You can ask my sister that. She pushed her down the stairs. I'm glad she's dead. She got what she deserved.
Did you kill her?
No.
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Hello, DC Roads? Right. Okay, I'm on my way.
Hiring? Aren't you tired of hoping the right candidates see your job posts and apply? It's like trying to find a...
Malcolm Dixon, open up.
DC Roads.
Can I come in?
Come in.
Thank you.
Any news?
There's new evidence. Can you turn around and put your hands behind your back, please?
Boy?
I'm arresting you on suspicion of murdering your daughter. Turn around, please. Hands behind your back.
But...
Thank you. Okay, I'm arresting you on suspicion of murdering your daughter. You do not have to say anything. Anything you do say may be taken down and used in evidence against you. All right, Malcolm?
But you didn't see Lila that night.
Well, you can talk about that down the station, all right? After you.
No, you can't. It wasn't him.
But I never even saw Lila that night, I swear.
Your DNA was found on her.
Well, she's my daughter, we lived together.
So where were you that night?
I got mixed up with some drug dealer. Lola owed him money, and he wanted payment from me, but I couldn't afford to pay him.
See.
Malcolm Dixon was in here earlier.
Malcolm Dixon? Oh, Jesus, I know. I need to speak to that man. That Malcolm Dixon. Ah, the name's Red. You might know me as Seamus Flanagan. Perhaps you heard of me. Ah, so you know your daughter takes drugs. Yeah? Well, she owes me a lot of money, and she can't pay. So I think you should pay me. She owes me thousands, and I've been a very accommodating guy, but no more. Ha! And that isn't good enough now, is it, Malcolm? You need to find a way to pay me, or I'll make you pay in other ways. Jewelry. I doubt it'll cover it, but it's a start. Okay, bring it down now. Do you think he'll come?
Well, if he knows what's good for him, he will.
You better. Now get me a drink.
Suspects are Alex Bartley, Robert Carter, Tammy Lyons, Malcolm Dixon, Red, possibly Constable Derek Smith. Interviewed all suspects except Constable Smith. DC Road speaking. Oh good, send her up. Thanks. Come in.
I have the post-mortem report from Miss Dixon, sir.
Excellent. Well, tell me.
The test results show that she had high levels of alcohol, marijuana and cocaine in her system, and those levels could only indicate someone with a very high tolerance.
I know she did drugs. What killed her?
Blunt force trauma. Her skull was bashed in and she was beaten badly by someone with a very big grudge, and some of the wounds were inflicted posthumously.
Any idea of the murder weapon?
Could be anything from a plank of wood to a baseball bat, a golf club, or even a metal bar.
Anything else?
Yes, sir. She was pregnant.
What?
Pregnant?
Yes, sir. Around 16 weeks.
No, I can't have been. I would have known.
Okay, thanks. I'll take the report. You can go. No sharing what's in this report, though, with anyone. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Pregnant? Boy. Who was the father?
I'm sorry.
Right, I'll meet you in the office in 20 minutes. Okay, bye. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Did you get the report?
Yeah, I did.
What was in it?
I can't tell you that information. It's classified. I can only inform my officer in charge.
Sure I can't persuade you?
Blunt force trauma, and she was beaten afterwards. She was pregnant.
I wonder who the baby father was?
Look, that's all I can tell you. If anyone finds out I've given you this information, I could be fired or worse.
Don't worry, no one's going to find out, because otherwise I'd implicate myself, and I might lose my job over it, and I leave. That's good, that is. That's good.
You sure about this, Lila?
Yes, because the person who killed me also killed my unborn baby, which I didn't even know I was pregnant with, so I need to see the crime scene again.
Would you get any feelings?
Just pain. They couldn't find the murder weapon. Perhaps if they found that, then they'd be able to find out who my killer was.
Madam Leona, you shouldn't be here. This is a crime scene.
I brought Lila to see if she could remember. Well, she brought me, I should say.
Remember. Come on, remember.
We got her post-mortem back.
I know, she told me. She was there, so she knows it all.
Oh! Blood! I see blood!
DC Rose, there's blood over here.
Right. Forensics? Yeah, we need forensics back at the crime scene of Lila Dixon as soon as possible. It's possible we may have found the murder weapon. Okay, thank you. Madam Leona, this is maybe what killed Lila.
Hey, I finally did something right! But I still don't remember.
It's a start though, dearie. She still doesn't remember.
I understand. But finding the murder weapon does put us one step closer to finding the killer.
Perhaps now that the autopsy's been done, I can have a proper funeral.
Has Lila's body been released now for a proper funeral?
Yes, it has. I will be there. I'll be there watching.
So will we.
Apparently, so will we.
Well, I will email you the details, just in case she doesn't remember.
You're a proper believer now?
I can't really call myself a believer, but I have to believe the evidence of my eyes. I mean, the wind wasn't strong enough to move that debris on its own. Knowing she's here, in a way, it's comforting, knowing that she's here watching me trying to solve her murder.
That's half sweet, half creepy.
I should probably make myself scarce, so there's no questions being asked about why I'm here, because this is, as they say, an active crime scene.
Yes, it is. But thank you for your help, Madam Leona. It's much appreciated.
Of course, Lila deserves peace.
Do I though? It's soon going to be too late.
I have a few words from Lila's dad. To my sweet daughter, Lila. Lila was my world. She was my little girl and I loved her so much. She was the light of my life and not a day goes by or will go by that I won't miss her. She was a daughter, a friend, a girlfriend. Yes, she had her problems, but she was the one person I loved unconditionally.
I'm sorry, Dad.
And not a day will go by that I wish I could have said goodbye. I have so many regrets about how things went between us the last time I saw her, but I hope she knows just how much I loved her and that she was my greatest achievement. A father shouldn't have to bury his child, but I hope she is with her mum. I couldn't be there today and face it because she was my little girl and I couldn't bear it.
Thank you for reading those out. I'd like to thank everybody for coming today. We've had a few words. Lila, I'm sorry for everything. Ever since I first saw you at school, I knew you were in it for the long run. And I loved you then, and I still love you now. Now until the day I join you. There's no secret that we had our problems, and I let you down at times. But with time, it does heal, and I know deep down it could have killed our love. But that's all that matters to me. It was our love. Just our love.
I love you, Alex.
You'll always be my girl.
No. Please, I need more time. I remember.
Get out of my house. Don't come back.
How could you? I loved you.
My boyfriend, Lila, really?
You'll never be Tammy. I want her, not you.
I want my money.
You deserve what's coming to you.
You're nothing.
Your mum would hate this.
Paul.
We were meant to get married.
Nobody cares what happens to you.
Give me my money, you junkie.
I'm sorry.
Whore, slut, slag. You deserved it.
No. I'm sorry.
You're nothing.
You deserve to die. You will never find peace.
I will. You're wrong. It was you.
Well. What do we have here?
Derek?
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Get what?
This!
I know who it was.
Who?
It was Derek.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I'm so glad you remember.
I am too, but I just wish that I could say goodbye.
Maybe you can. Maybe the last thing you will be able to do is say goodbye.
I hope so. Because if I can say sorry and goodbye, then perhaps I can be at peace wherever I go.
We need to go to DC Roads and tell them, because they need to know so they can arrest the fiend.
Yes, of course.
Come in.
There's Madame Leona to see you, sir.
Okay. Send her straight up. Thanks, Roxanne.
Madame Leona, sir.
Oh, great. Yeah, send her in, Roxanne. Thanks.
DC Roads, thank you for seeing me on such short notice.
That's okay. I like a happy medium. What is it you wanted to tell me?
Lila remembered.
What, she remembered who killed her?
Yes, she did.
So who was it?
It was Derek.
I just saw her!
He saw me?
You saw her?
Yeah, just now she said the killer's name. Just for a split second.
That might mean she can say goodbye then.
There's only two people I want to say goodbye to. And that's my dad and Alex.
Will you arrest the person now?
Yeah, there's enough evidence now that it should stick, what with forensics and the murder weapon. I promise.
Thank you, DC Roads. Everything that you've done, I really appreciate it. Please take care of my dad.
I will.
Goodbye.
She's gone.
She's gone to say her final goodbyes.
Well, I must go. I have an arrest to make. Follow me, please, Madam Leona.
I had to wait for them to leave so that I could say my final goodbye to you as well. Thank you for everything that you've done. You've been amazing. You're an absolute godsend. You're amazing, and since I died, you've been my absolute rock.
You're most welcome, my child. Now go find peace.
Thank you, I will.
Go with all my blessings.
Goodbye.
I will never forget you.
Hello?
Hello?
Who's calling?
Alex, it's DC Rhodes.
Oh, hello, DC Rhodes. How can I help you?
So, I have some good news for you.
Okay.
We have found out who murdered Lila.
You have?
Yes,
Who? Who was it?
it was Derek.
Wow. So, what does this mean for me then?
Well, Alex, it means you're officially off bail and you're a free man.
That's amazing. That's so good to hear. Oh God. Thank you, DC Rhodes.
Of course.
Thank you again. Goodbye, DC Rhodes. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye. Malcolm. So, get this. They've charged Derek for Lila's murder. I'm so glad it's over. Like you, I wish I had a chance to say goodbye, you know. Now I think about it, I wish I could have said goodbye. You were my best friend. I miss you so much. I loved you, Lila. Here's to you, Lila. Wherever you are.
To me, I guess.
How?
I'm here, but I'm not really here. I'm still dead, but I had to say goodbye. I needed to say goodbye.
How is this possible?
It turns out that when you die, they want you to find out what happened. And I couldn't remember, but I did. I finally remembered. But I had to say goodbye to the one person who meant everything to me, and that's you, Alex. And I know I fucked up. I am so sorry for everything. I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to apologise. It's fine.
I do.
Come on. It's fine.
I was pregnant, Alex. And I know that in my heart of hearts that baby was yours. And I am so sorry for everything. And I know that we might not be together in this life, but we will be in the next. I love you.
I miss you. I love you.
I love you too. It's time.
For what?
I have to go.
Oh, no.
I have to.
Please,
Here. I'm sorry. But tell my dad that I'm sorry, that I love him, and that I said goodbye.
Well.
I love you, Alex. Always and forever. Bye.
Bye.
I'm sorry.
Malcolm, I'm sorry to do this to you, mate. I've had something come up. I'll come back round later on, okay? Sorry again, Malcolm. I'll see you later. I love you, Lila. Thank you. Goodbye, Lila. Goodbye, Amethyst. Daddy's gonna always love you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. So, this is the end. Thank you for helping me find my killer. It's been quite the journey. I'm at peace now in heaven. Guess I got my redemption after all. There's still a few unanswered questions, but I think that maybe they're better off left unanswered. This is my final goodbye. So thank you, guys. So thank you and goodbye. Remember that those we love, they never truly leave us. They're in our hearts and our memories for as long as we keep them alive.